Hey guys, me Dave. I know you guys been kind of asking about me and all that stuff, so I thought I would do a little video. It's Friday night. I don't know. I'm not 27th, 28th of March, something like that. I'm not sure. Uh, it's not going so well, you guys. I mean, I'm pretty much bedridden for the last 16 days. I haven't drank in 16 days. Um, over 2 weeks ago, it was Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. I finished off my bottle of booze and I woke up. I think it was Thursday. I woke up and I thought, well, I got to go get some booze. Couldn't walk. I couldn't walk. I fell down. I fell down a couple times. Hurt my ankle, almost hit my head on the dog dish, like a porcelain dog dish. Um, so now, like, last couple days, they have been making me go to the bathroom because they get off on watching you get up or try to get up and walk to the bathroom without falling down. Um, they're killing my feet and my legs. Like they're all tight and all this stuff. Actually, they're about from my belly button down to my feet. It's about 50% numb and very sensitive. If I hit my toe or whatever, I mean, oh, I'm in pain. So sensitive. I scratch my leg. It's super sensitive. I mean, it hurts. So from my belly button down, I'm about 50% numb. My legs, my feet, and the bottom of my stomach, even my private parts, and stuff. So I don't know what they're doing to me. I don't know if they're doing all this so I don't drink. Well, you can't drink now, so we're gonna make it so you can't walk. Barely get to the bathroom. Barely. My relative has a fridge in her room. It's just across the hallway, so I go over there and grab water. I can barely do it, you guys. So, if it wasn't for my relative, I would be starving right now. I can't go downstairs. I can't do the stairs. I can't go downstairs. So I can't feed my dogs. I can't put my dogs out. I can't take them for a walk. I can't drive. I can't do nothing. I haven't been downstairs in 16 days. This has been going on. So what are they trying to do? Will somebody step in sooner or later? They're kind of testing the waters to see what they can get away with. And, well, so far they're getting away with it. But I've been laying here watching TV and videos and Facebook on my phone. I bought a new charger for my phone, so it stays charged all the time. And then on Monday, my relative went and got my phone hooked up again, so now I have service again, just in case I have to go to the hospital. What are they gonna do if I go to the hospital? They're gonna, make me look like I'm having a seizure. They're gonna make me throw up. They're gonna make me hyperventilate, and they're gonna make it so I can't walk at all. The last time I went to the hospital, I couldn't walk out to the cab. The nurse, male nurse, grabbed my belt buckle and he had to walk me out of the hospital. And then we got to the house. I told the taxi cab driver, I'm like, I don't know if I can walk. I don't know if I can walk up to the house. So then he was gonna get out and help me walk up to the house, the stairs. And then I thought, well, okay, I think I got it. I think I can do it. But I mean, we're talking winter up here, you guys. Snow on the ground, no gloves, no nothing. I'm not wearing socks. I can't put socks on. I can barely put my shoes on. I can't put my shoes on now, of course. You can hardly move. And I don't know what they're doing, but they're like my midsection. Like I'm laying here. I got an air mattress now, you guys. Just like a camping one. It just softens. I was sleeping on sleeping bags. So I got a little air mattress. It was like $30 off Amazon. Um, so it's a little bit better, but uh Um, okay, so if I'm laying here, and usually I turn around and face the wall, kind of, I don't know if you want to call it a fetal position, but kind of. I always sleep on that side. or I'll try to sleep on this side. I don't know. This, I mean, I try to sleep on this side, but it doesn't agree with my neck. My neck is kind of tilted more. So, I, but I try to turn. My legs are so stiff, you guys, and it feels like I got a belt around the middle of my stomach. You know what I mean? It feels like my pants are all the way up to the middle of my stomach, but they're not. They're below my stomach. So it's just weird. You can hardly move. You can hardly turn over. Trying to get up is just a pain in the ass because I got this air mattress here too. So I'm trying to step over it, trying not to fall, and um, it's very difficult. Let's see. I only been up on my feet once today. Then maybe go to the bathroom, and then I went and then I grabbed a couple waters, so I could drink, so I didn't have to get up again. So, um, it's evil. It's so inhumane. I would, if I didn't have someone here, I wouldn't be able to stay here because I can't take care of myself. I can't go downstairs and cook. I can't go out, I can't go outside and barbecue. I can't feed my dogs. I would have to. I would. You know, I don't know what are they trying to put me in a nursing home? I would have to go somewhere because I can't do anything for myself. So my relative, I've been paying for it. So I've been paying her to run errands for me. I'll give her like $20 or $30 to go to the grocery store, give me some stuff. Go to the gas station, get tobacco. I'm paying double in tobacco because I can't get over to the liquor store over to Wisconsin. Over in Wisconsin, I can buy 12 tins for $38. Well, now I'm going to the gas station. I buy 10 tins, and it's like $65. So I'm paying double almost for tobacco, but it's the only fun I have, you guys. So I've been drinking pop, Mountain Dew, and drinking water. I can't go down and get a cup of coffee. I can't go down and make a salad. I can't, So I've been eating sub sandwiches. The grocery store has some pretty good. I mean, they're okay. Sub sandwiches for like $4 or $5. So that's kind of what I'm living off of. I'm living off of, crackers and Doritos and Sun Chips and junk food basically, because I can't cook. I can't go downstairs. So what's the goal? I mean, and trail mix too. Trail mix. I mean, get a big bag of trail mix with peanuts and cashews and all that stuff, raisins and stuff. So um, and breakfast bars, granola bars. I've been trying to eat. Um, I don't know, Triscuits, stuff like that, and sub sandwiches. Basically I'll eat a sub sandwich and then I'll eat some chips and breakfast bars and stuff like that throughout the day. I don't know. I'm probably still losing weight, but I need to shave. But it's just you hate to get up. I hate to get up, you guys, because now the last couple of days I'm making it painful in my feet, so it hurts to walk, and then they can make you fall over, make you fall down hard on the floor. I don't, and these are hardwood floors, so you're gonna hurt yourself. Last time I hurt my foot, I almost hit my head. So what do you do? What do you do? I can't walk hardly. I am laying here 24/7. And my relative helps me out, and she's 80 years old, and she's still working, you guys. So I mean, it's like, yeah, can you turn my light on? Can you grab me a water? Grab me a sandwich? Because I got the sandwiches in her fridge, and stuff. Because I told her, I said I got up once today and almost fell over. I kind of fell against the wall, caught myself. So they're doing it to me, guys. There's nothing wrong with me, you know, but they want to put a stop to everything. Um, you know, they took everything away from me, you guys. Everything. They took everything away from me. My freedom. I mean, you could look at it like this. They are domestic terrorists, and they're pretty much holding me hostage in my bedroom because I can't go downstairs. I can't take my dogs out. I can't drive because they want to get you in a car accident, And plus, my license expired in May of last year. Well, in Minnesota, they said that you got a year to renew it. Well, I can't get up there. What am I gonna do? Roll up there in a wheelchair? Who's gonna bring me up there? Roll in there in a wheelchair, and they'll be like, "Yeah, is there anything that can affect your driving?" Well, let's see. I'm in a wheelchair, so you know. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do? You go to the hospital, they're gonna hit you harder. They're gonna make it so you can't walk. You know. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand it. I totally don't understand it. So I'm basically held hostage in this little bed of mine, and I can't go anywhere but the bathroom. And little Max will not leave my side. Wednesday, I said to my relative, I said, because I felt bad for Max because he doesn't. We used to go out twice a day. We used to go to the beach. We used to go camping. We used to go to the park twice a day and go for rides and everything else. I was so active. I was still being tortured, but not like this. And so um so Wednesday, I said, will you take Max up to uh PetSmart and buy him a toy and get one for Tanner too, my collie, get one for Tanner too. Because I can't do anything with them, you know, and Tanner sleeps with my relative, and stuff. But he comes in here every once in a while, and hangs out with me, but and licks my face and stuff. He feels bad for me, but um, so they went outside, and Max went potty, and he would not get in the truck. He wouldn't. He wouldn't get in the truck. He wouldn't go. So she had to bring him back in the house and all this stuff. She's like, he won't go. He won't go without you, and stuff. So I'm like, well, will you go up there and just pick out a couple toys for them guys? And I said they can spend $15 each, for toys, and you know, because I'm running kind of low on money. I should get paid Monday or Tuesday, but it's horrible. I can't go down and do my laundry, you know, and you know, and stuff like that. And I mean, it's horrible, you guys. It's miserable. I don't know. I don't know if this has anything to do with us or not, but um, Pete Hegseth or whatever, DOD director or whatever he is, he gave a little, just like he made like a 5 minute video. They cut, what was it? I think it was like, I want to say billion, $500 billion in DOD contracts. Well, will that affect us at all? I don't know. I don't know. You know, uh, you know, um, I do have a little hope just because Marco Rubio and Donald Trump said they're going to be taking U.S. criminals, U.S. citizens, out of the country and bringing them to Gitmo. They're doubling the capacity to 30,000. So I kind of think that's kind of what they're doing now and all this stuff. I know they got so much other crap going on. These guys, they're not going to run, obviously. They're too stupid to run. They're going to be sitting there until somebody kicks their door in. Um, but, do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? They're not going to be taking people out of prison and bringing them to Gitmo. That doesn't make any sense, and that would be illegal. Uh, they're not going to take a drug dealer that has 10 convictions and is out, say he's not committing crimes, they're not going to take him and put him in Gitmo. That would be illegal. Okay? I took this as a message to us. We're taking them out of the country. Donald Trump says they're crazy. These people are crazy. And stuff. So, these people are committing war crimes. They can do whatever they want to do with them. They can do whatever they want to do with them. They can do whatever they want to do with these people. Look at what they're doing to us. Crimes against humanity. It's a war crime. It's torture. It's isolation. They're destroying us. And now, if you can't even leave the house, what the hell are you supposed to do? So it's crazy. So anyway, I'm just sitting here drinking water, watching videos, going on Facebook and stuff, and that's all I'm doing, you guys. I read some of your comments and all that stuff, and thanks for the comments, you guys. And I'm still hanging in there. I don't know what to do. Do I go to the hospital? What if I go to the hospital and they make it so I can't walk? They're not going to let me come home unless I have like a nurse here or something. Well, this house is kind of trash. We're in a house, a nurse going to sit all day long or whatever. Or send you to a nursing home, Oh, you should do physical therapy, yeah, okay, yeah, right. Physical therapy. I'm being tortured with direct energy weapons. There's nothing wrong with me. Even the last time I was in the hospital, he said, "Oh, it's probably your blood work. Your blood work was off. So we'll get your blood work back on, and it'll stop in 8 days." That was 10 months ago, you guys. So last 16 days, it's gotten worse. I can't walk. Can't go to the liquor store. No booze. So that means hardly no sleep. On and off all day, on and off all night. I'm up 5-6 times a night. Lay down for an hour, get up. Lay down for 2 hours, get up. It's horrible, and it's like that 24/7. And they're hitting my legs 24/7. When I would lay down before, they wouldn't hurt. They wouldn't hurt my legs. It was just when I would stand up. Now it's 24/7. It's just little by little, they're becoming more and more abusive to see what they can get away with. And I hope somebody kicks their door in. I hope they're in shackles. And I hope they're taken out of the country. It might happen, you guys. It might happen. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.